let's shift gears now. Let's go to the Italian Serie A. It seems the Italian Serie A is sitting up at the moment. The point between the first three is very slim. Napoli drew their game. Atlanta won. Um, Inter is also playing today. Um, but let's start out with Colomwani. Since Colomwani, made the move from PSG, he has been very fantastic for um, a Juventus side. He even ended up scoring twice for them to go past the team of Cesc Fabregas. Randa Colomwani scored both goals for Juventus, netting in the 34th and 89th minute. Asani Diao equalized for Como just before halftime, but Juventus secured the win late in the game. What do you make of this particular result?
Of course, that's what Juventus needed. They needed a striker. I said it here before. They should have gotten an Osimhen when he wanted to leave Napoli, and they needed a striker. And once they have a striker now, you could see how they are winning games. That's what is remaining. Their defense is like the best in the league. Um, they are performing very well now. Kolo Muani again. That's why it's good sometimes leave the club that you are so that you can perform elsewhere. And he has left and is performing very well in Juventus now.
I mean, while I told, because I mean, he's a French guy. While he was in PSG, he couldn't cut it for PSG. He was struggling a whole lot, and he couldn't do it. It's good that he's been able to find his fate, in Italy. It seems the style of play of what's his name now, their coach now, what's that his name again? Mota, Thiago Mota.
Mota.
It seems the style of play suits him so much.
It's not sometimes it's not really the style of play. It's the fact that when you are in your comfort zone, you have friends around, you have people around that are always distracting you and all this. He's a French guy, plays in the French league. Of course, he has family, friends, everybody around. The little time he should have been training alone at home if he want to go out, hang out, talk to friends, talk to this. But when you're in a different country where you practically don't know anybody apart from your teammates, and maybe you just go there with your girlfriend or your wife, is limited, and they tend to perform much more better. Those are the kind of things that help players develop and help players perform. Obviously, the style of play might suit him too because he has been on fire since he moved to Juventus, and I like the fact that Juventus is winning now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, they've been able to change their fortune on the league. However, let's go to, a lot of people call them title pretenders. A lot of people call them title contenders, but probably I want to say they are title pretenders because, I mean, you have to be consistent for you to be able to compete in the title. This is not the first time this is happening under Gasparini. Um, when they had Zapata and the rest of that, those period you will feel they'll probably be competing for the league, but they always end up messing up. But in any case, the draw between Napoli, the draw that Napoli had, has given them an opportunity. But there's also a particular striker in Atlanta that's doing well. Our own Ademola Lookman was on the bench. He's out injured at the moment. Ratagui, Mateo, I call him Mateo because I mean the other name is a bit difficult to pronounce. Um, gave a standard performance, scoring 4 out of the 5 goals. And Mateo delivered the standard performance with goals in the 21st, 25th, 44th, and 56th minutes. Anderson added to Atlanta standing in the 37th minute, contributing to a dominant victory. I mean, what do you make of this particular game?
I think
Atlanta, this 5-star performance in that particular game, scoring five
I
goals
think
with no reply.
his name is Ropotegi. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I hope I got it right. He has been fantastic this season. The link up play between him and Ademola Lookman has been amazing. And again, Ademola Lookman is out injured, and the guy is scoring 4. That's amazing. That's good. That's good stuff. Um, if Atlanta are going to compete for the league, this they need all these guys to be in form and play very well. It's a good thing for them that they are not playing in the playoffs of the Champions League. This will give them more room to rest, more room to give players much more rest time, and they can go again. I think it's going to be an amazing last 2 3 months of the season between Inter, um, Napoli and Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, the point between them is just 1 point. But in any case, there's a particular AC Milan, there's a particular Rafael Leao that is in form of his life. I mean, Rafael Leao cannot stop scoring. He scored again over the weekend. You know, AC Milan struggled in the first half. A whole lot of bookies. Where I was, there were a lot of bookies there watching that particular game, and a whole lot of them were complaining until Rafael Leao showed up in the 68th minute, to change the tie. Rafael Leao broke the deadlock in the 68th minute. Santiago Jimenez doubled the lead in the 78th minute, ensuring a comfortable win at the end of the day for an AC Milan side.
Yes, obviously he's like the Mr. AC Milan now. He's performing very well. I like how he plays, and the man that plays with a smile on his face always. He's always smiling. He's an amazing player, and again, he's in the form of his life. He can't stop scoring. It's a good thing for him. Good thing for AC Milan to keep playing this way, and they are progressing. They can't really fight for anything this season, but by next season, yes, they can fight for something.
So you are saying they are building for the future, right?
Of course, of course, of course.
Do you think? I mean, I want us to close out with the Napoli game. I watched that particular game. Lukaku struggled in that particular game. It took the intervention of Scott McTominay, for them to be able to take the lead. Yes, they were the first person to score, and if you are chasing the title, when you score, you are supposed to defend. Do you think you know, before I go to that, let me just take the key point. Scott McTominay gave Napoli the lead in the 37th minute. Jurgen Jurgen equalized for Udinese with a long range effort in the 40th minute. Napoli missed the chance to extend their lead at the top of the table to 6 points. I mean, they drew. Atlanta won, keeping the point to one. You know, Inter Milan is playing today also. Inter Milan with a game in hand. If they win, they'll be 1 point behind. They're 1 point behind Napoli, while Atlanta is 3 points behind Napoli. However, do you think Conte, you know, has shot himself in the foot by allowing an informed Victor Osimhen to leave Napoli? Because I mean, the strikers are struggling.
The point is the problem of Antonio Conte is his stubbornness. Letting Victor Osimhen go, I hope he does not pay dearly for it. Again, in the match yesterday, he shouldn't have taken off a Lukaku. Lukaku, fine, he's not playing well. He should still be on the pitch playing. Lukaku is a threat. Lukaku can hold on play. Lukaku can bully defenders. He took that away from his team when he subbed off Lukaku, and immediately he subbed off Lukaku. That was the end of anything attacking from Napoli. That was the end of anything attacking from Napoli. I didn't really see them do anything again after he took off Lukaku. That's the biggest mistake I think he did. He shouldn't have taken off Lukaku again. Um, Inter, I don't think Inter is going to win. Just this last Friday, Florentina battered Inter
Uh,
in their game.
I mean, teams do lose. I
In
mean,
their game, yeah.
you
Teams lose when you are an Inter and you lose normally. Is there once in a while, but the way Florentina battered them, it was amazing. Moise Kean was unstoppable. So they are playing again today. I don't know. It might repeat itself.
but I mean, do you think at the end of the season Napoli takes the league?
Of course, Napoli are like the most informed team right now. They are the best team there with Inter, obviously. If Inter manage to win today, then it's a game on. But if Inter should lose today, Napoli still has the league to lose. They are still on top with I think 4 points. So it's still good. But if Inter can manage to win today, then it's game on.
But okay, well, in any case, let's see how that pans out. But I mean, I hope the decision that Conte made at the start of the season will not come back to bite him in the butt. I mean, they are struggling at the moment, but in any case, let's see if the team below them, will be able to take the initiative to go ahead of them. So